Hello. Let's go ahead and get right back into it. Load up our park. Let's see if we can get some T-Rexes in our park tonight. Well, we also work on our herbivore tour enclosure. I feel like we need some big carnivores. I think our biggest one right now is an allosaur, which are fucking fantastic. I love them. Oh, hi, Pico. No cat cam tonight. I don't have any cats on the beanbag at the moment. Oh, okay, here we go. Vehicle under threat. God damn it! I can't get a fucking break in this place. You're under threat from a Dilophosaur that you're just slowly running over. Buddy, I think you might be the problem here. Balloon tour. 3 visible dinosaurs. Local appeals. I mean, you got way more than that. You got them all right there. Missing ground. Well, you need to go fucking explore. Shark, does this game have the Procopter on? I don't believe it does. Let me check. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. It is not a current species in Jurassic World Evolution 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my raptors are getting restless again. Oh, look at him, though. He's just so adorable. Him and his little mohawk. I gotta be honest, that is a dinosaur species I have never heard of before. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. They're in the mobile game. Like it's just a big kangaroo? That's neat. Maybe a precursor to them. Now this one, the Jurassic World Park Builder game has a lot more species than this does. Granted, I think they look a lot cooler in this one. Look here with the Dunkleosteus. With his big doofy grin. My giant catfish. And we have some megalodons over here too. Somewhere. There he is. There's one. Just in time for Shark Week. Stegosaurus. I do not have a Stegosaurus yet. They are on my list of ones to get. I was hoping that we could get a Megalodon feeding. But I don't see any of them lining up. I thought I had 3. I'm missing a Megalodon? How the fuck would I be missing one? But I could have sworn I had 3 of them. Well, let's go ahead and make another. God, they're still pricey. 1.3 million. Oh, I hear my raptors calling. My Ostroraptors and this one. I like the color on that one. Mean looking, even though they eat fish. Sorry, I got distracted. What am I? That's the Megalodon batch. Where is my? I need to go out on an expedition. Let's see. Nodosaurus, Stegosaurus. Yeah, why not? Let's get some Stegosaurus. That'd be a good crowd pleaser. Do I have any fossils research at the moment? I do not. Oh yeah, this is your first time. Let me give you a tour of our park. This is the parking lot that I spent far too long making, even though it doesn't actually get used or is functional. Injury. Who's injured? This is my Dilophosaur enclosure. They're very angry and keep attacking the fucking fences. No, their animation synced up. I had a problem with them escaping originally because I built the security fences at too low of a rating. Hello, Phoenix. Over here we have some Edmontosauruses. Nice, peaceful herd. I may relocate them to the... You know what? I think I will... What the hell's going on? Oh, that's military. I may relocate the Edmontosaurus to the herbivore enclosure. Let's go ahead and get on that. I will need to... Capture team. Add task. I need you to shoot all these dinosaurs. Oh, perfect. You can only... Only have 2 capture teams. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, we'll tranquilize all these ones and then move them into the bigger one. And I gotta figure out what to put in here. Maybe some baryonyxes? I just imagine the people watching this, seeing helicopters fly over an enclosure and just tranquilize these things. Multi-select. No, not that. Transport. Let's go ahead and transport all of them. I need to put them in marshland. Right here at work. Finalize selection. There we go.
Heading to pick up the asset. Asset requiring collection.
We have here some Brachiosaurus too. Missing wetland. No, you're not. You're not missing wetland. Look around you with your long ass neck and fucking see the wetland. I'm sorry, my dinosaurs are very picky. Oh, you can only see 21 dinosaurs. Fuck you. I would love to even see one dinosaur. I mean, come on, look at that.
Commencing asset transit.
You get a lovely view of a lake and a herd of brachiosaurs right there? Come on, that's majestic as hell. Dinosaur rating of 434. Oh, it's dropping. Son of a bitch. God, that's never gonna not be funny when they transport them like that. Expedition team. Let's see. We want to go back out and... That's the Stegosaur one. Aqualops? Hell no, I don't want anything small. Diplodocus and Apatosaurus. Utah Raptors would be cool to have. But I need T-Rexes, so we're going to look for Montana. A hot air balloon over unroofed dinosaurs glitches. It's fine! Where the hell are my goddamn T-Rexes? Don't tell me I didn't actually unlock them yet. I haven't. That's why they're not showing up. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the median carnivores. I mean, it's not like they're, you know, dangerous dinosaurs. the transport with the possible least control possible over wherever you go and land. Yeah, but it's fine. They're just... What's going to happen if you land here? Like, say the balloon comes crashing down and you land right here. The worst you're going to have is a gallon minus. Look at that. They're chill with the cars. Now, if it just drifted over just a little bit and it fell into this enclosure, they'd be proper fucked. This one would be far worse to fall into. Oh, still no cats on the beanbags. There's no cat cannon. I don't remember them looking that red, but kind of digging it. This is the problem. Well, I can't control the wind, so they'll just have to deal with it and hope that they don't land. Look, they've got a pretty wide berth. They just gotta hope that they don't land in the Allosaur enclosure. Or the Douglassius enclosure. Or the Velociraptor enclosure. I may have quite a few big predators right next to each other. What can I put in this once I move the Edmontosaurus? Would you be okay in landing in this pit, Phoenix, with the Morris Intrepidus? I mean, I feel like these ones you could probably just hit. You do not want to land in any of those? Why not? You don't want to go see the catfish? You love catfish. I've seen the movies. They didn't have this one in the movies. They did have Morris Intrepidus in Dominion. Look at him, though. He just wants a hug.
Being transported. Commencing asset transit.
Oh, look at him just stomping around. He wants to bite them up there so bad. What about this enclosure? This one's tame enough where, you know, we let the dinosaurs come up to people. Look at that thing. Look at that. The Lystrosaurus. Just... Oh, there's a monorail. I'm like, what the hell is that big sound? Look at that. That one's not going to hurt you. The Lystrosaurus? It's just going to look at you funny. Where's the other one? Where's the Protoceratops? Come on, look at that. You don't want to give one of those a pet? Have it eat some non-contaminated lettuce from your hand? I see your point in this pit. This one would be a little dangerous. Who's the alpha right here? Who's got the crown? Number 6.
Asset has been transported.
The leader of... Damn it, camera, work with me.
Asset transportation complete.
The leader of our raptor pack. She needs a name. Someone in chat, pick a name for her. Damn you, super... Oh, damn it, I put the wrong thing on there again. Shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to some of this sometimes, so it's like the 5th time I've forgotten to do that. Anyway, welcome to the stream. This is obviously not Project Silverfish. I was playing that on Friday. You know what? In honor of that, there. The leader of our raptor pack is now named Silverfish. Does not make any sense. She is not silver or a fish at all, but fuck it. They're my raptors. I'm going to name them what I want. Oh, damn. We started turning a serious profit at some point. What am I looking for? Research Center. The Expedition Center, because now that we've got access to the big dinosaurs. Ceratops and Kylosaurus. Where the hell are my goddamn T-Rexes? Canada? What the hell are you doing in Canada? You have to have serious words with Remy. It's holding my... Remy stole my T-Rex. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have serious word with him. He already has his own, the Albertosaurus. Alright, this enclosure is cleared out now. My Dilophosaurs are all also elderly. I should at some point consider maybe replacing them with something. I think I need to upgrade this fence first, because I have an idea. In deep water, I can't replace that one. That's gonna be a problem. I've got this big old area back here. How about this? There is nothing in there at the moment, so let's just demolish that one. We're getting this prepped for when our Dilophosaurs die. I think we may be able to arrange what I want. I have an idea of what I want to do with this. $42,000 to put that in. I wanted herringbone for our main path. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery.
What died?
To observe
Oh, my
all
compies are
magnificent
dying.
Animals.
Asset to be collected.
New viable genome, though. T-Rexes. Perfect. I need to see if I have the genome for what I want to replace the Dilophosaurus with. I have one of them. So we need... Spinosaurus. Suchomimus. There it is. Why can I not go to that one? Oh, I already have an expedition out. Right. I have to wait. Well, I might as well research this last herbivore dig site. So, oh, I need more scientists. Let's go get the flying ones then. Get them out of the way. I should put an aviary in here at some point. Just spending money left and right now. Scientist busy. Okay, so we got 3 more dig sites, and then we'll have access to all the potential access to all the animals. Where would be a good site for an aviary?
Asset being transported.
Maybe right here-ish. Yeah, I could see that. Can I go ahead and build one? Enclosures. Nope. Oh, another. Yep, my compies are all starting to die.
Asset collection request received.
I feel like... Ah, smacked my mouse away on accident. Should I make more compies? Or replace them with something else? Can I get a... Isn't there a way to get a management view? There we go. Site map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 compies. Phoenix, should I replace the compies or make new ones? The compies are cute. I will replace the compies. The compies are cute. Would you want to fall into the compy pit then? Because historically, that did not work well. You wish to enjoy them from a distance. I will go ahead and make a bunch of them. Well, let's see if we can modify the genome. Can we... Traits. You know what? Let's go ahead and just bump them up to give them a longer lifespan. Make 2 batches. And then we will release them by helicopter. Instead of putting them in a cat carrier to take them from there to there. We'll release them by helicopter. Amenity coverage level. Oh, I should check that and make sure I have. Nope. Site map. Dinosaurs. Calamities. I'm very happy there's a tab for multiple calamities. God, that's terrifying. We go. Emergency shelter coverage. Alright, so this is saying that we need a shelter right there. Good there. Oh, we need one emergency shelter on the backside of the... I don't need one over here. The megalodons aren't going to escape. That's close enough. Restrooms. Let's see. How about restroom coverage? Yep, I'm sure we need one back here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
I'm so glad they make an announcement for that. Yes, definitely put one back here by the raptors. Well, looks like we're good on restroom coverage then. Okay. Expedition team. Fossils. No, I need to sell these crap ones. Yeah. Minute 38. We're going to need some more, so let's go ahead and send them out on another expedition. Archosaurus. Yeah, see, Remy's got his own Canadian apex predators. Doesn't need to take my my T-Rexes. There we go, Hell Creek. That's the one I was looking for. I said Montana, didn't I? I think Hell Creek is in North Dakota. Montana, North and South Dakota, and Wyoming. Okay. Oh, it's partially correct. Collect. Skittish. We'll make that one male. Long-lived. Okay, good. They all have the long-lived one. Skittish. We need to make a certain number of them male so we can balance the population. Desired population of 5. So any and any. Current population. Can they just get along with anything? That'd be great. Here, we'll go 2 to 1. I feel like we may run into a problem if we have 4 male compies there. But we'll find out. Alright, there we go. We've got some, about a minute for everything. Why did those ones taking so much longer? Minute and a half for all of our dinosaurs to finish baking. Oh, good. I do have another capture team. Scratch an itch. Staff center. What can we hire any more scientists? Can we train some? Can we train this one. 3 skill points. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, we can train a bunch of. No, we can't. Unavailable during task. Okay. So I can train them. Oh, I can recruit another one. Hell yeah. Oh, hell, that's fantastic stats. 5, 6, and 5, 5, 5. Yep, it's gonna be you. Oh God, she's so expensive. I mean, we got $21 million. We can.
Your new park colleagues joining us today.
We can afford it. Can we immediately train her? Is that guy named Beavis? Bevis, sorry. I was about to have some words with the scientist named Beavis. Alright, so here is my plan for the Dilophosaurus pit. How many do we have here? 5. 6. Hydrate. Phoenix has redeemed hydrate. I am hydrating. I have hydrated. So when all the Dilophosaurs die off, I'm going to knock down these 2 fences and expand, make this whole area a big enclosure. New viable genome for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hell yes. Ah, we can release the compies.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Collecting asset.
God, this is my favorite part when they airlift the compies. It's so stupid.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a consignatus to the park.
It's so stupid. You can put it in a cat carrier. So fucking stupid. I love it so much. Oh my god. I love them. Okay, well, that'll bump us up to 79% of the genome. I'd like to get 100% of the genome with the T-Rex is done. Actually, now that we are starting to get some of the bigger ones that are costing a good bit more money, we might want to look into genetic modification. We can make them more fertile. That will come into play later once we have the park up and running, so I don't have to make any new dinosaurs. I will just give them the ability to make their own dinosaurs themselves. Because one of the big features about this game over the second one was it added nest in. Compatibility. I need Apical ones like all other species and are not affected by cohabitation. Yes, we're going to research the hell out of that one. There we go. 2 minutes for that one. Never research any other gene modifications at this time. Hardy. I know there's a biological immortality. Makes an animal age extremely slowly but prevents it from breeding. Huh. That's a very interesting modification. Venomous. This seems like a bad idea to give to Dilophosaurus. I'm very tempted to do that now. Domesticated. Will not terrorize guests or... Okay. Metabolism. Positive temperament. Cross-species adaptation. So that's the other big one I need. I need amicable and cross-species adaptation. Both of those combined, and we will be able to put pretty much any dinosaur with any dinosaur. I should check on my herbivores. What your environment? Missing ground fiber. Fine.
Asset transportation complete.
There, you've got ground fiber. You also need
Transit has
wetland.
commenced.
There. Now you're all happy. Brachiosaurs are missing wetland. You're not missing wetland. There. How about the Gallimimus? I can find one. Gallimimus are all happy. Perfect. About the Parasopholuses. Missing ground nut.
Transportation complete.
Okay, apparently they just decided that just this one area was going to be there. There, now you've got ground nuts. Yeah, well, it's coming along. I guess that's going to make sense if I just release them into different areas. So I'll have to release and airlift some of the others. Did we get the Stegosaurus? We did. Let's go ahead and make some of those. But we got to modify them and pick our colors first. Why are you not giving me... There we go. There it is. Stegosaurus Night. Yeah, the ones from the Lost World. Do we want to go with movie skins, or do we want to go with something cool? You know what? Let's see if we can come up with something that looks a little bit cooler. For our female ones... I kind of like that. They're like the little pale fuchsia one. Ooh, with a striking little... I like that. It looks like a little energy blast along their plates. Yeah. For the males. Nope. Mouse, I swear to God. Let's make them the typical bright green. So that's going to be our male ones. That's going to be our female ones. Yeah, I think that'll work. Traits. They don't look like they come with any negative ones, so I think we'll go ahead and save and exit. Begin task. Can I get... I will not be able to get another batch out of this one with the current scientists. So we're just going to put them all in this one task. To just blaze through it faster. What the hell? Fossils held up in customs. Paid out the specimens. These. I'm not losing my T-Rex fossils. Fuck you guys.
Confirming asset.
Oh, you're gonna be. No, that'll give us. Yes, this will give us 100% of the T-Rex genome. Perfect.
Asset transportation underway.
We got one more copy, 2 more copies to airlift, and then we can release the other batch of 5. The officers are still kicking. Look at all the fucking goats running around.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
Look at that, all the little copies hopping around. Hold on. Okay, for a second there, I did not see this chain link right here. I thought they could just hop right over the fence, which would be hilarious. Oh, there goes our monorail.
Delivery complete.
I feel like I should extend the monorail through the herbivore enclosure. Too many male allosaurs. That is affecting your comfort. You know what? We've got the money now. We can do that. So we're going to do something kind of funny. Because I'm still not quite sure how this works, but it's very funny. But first, we need to tranquilize this one. I was complaining that there's too many males competing for all of the female allosaurs. So, alright. We're going to give him what he wants. New complete genome Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hell yeah. You know what? We'll do this one ourselves.
Eyes on the asset. Contact denied. Kill confirmed.
Yeah.
Switching roles.
We've selected that male allosaur, and we are going to rewild it. Cost of $450,000. We're going to release this allosaur somewhere onto the planet.
Asset collection request received.
All because he was complaining. It did say we're going to find someplace safe and appropriate for him. I'm not quite sure where that would be. I mean, look, these ones didn't even. They weren't even letting him in their allosaur friend group, so that's very rude of them.
Transporting asset.
off he goes. He will wake up in a new home. Research. What else did we need for the... What else did I want for the T-Rex, really? I don't really know if I needed them to have anything else. Or wanted them to have anything else. I do know I am going to need cross-species adaptation. Expedition map. Alright. What other animal did we want to get? Let's go for pteranodons. That'll make a good first flying one to get.
En route to collect the asset. Asset requiring collection.
I think we'll need a research. Attractions. Nope. Oh, this zip line. I forgot that I could get one of those. I made people very uncomfortable when I put the a zip line over my my T-Rex enclosure the last time I played. I thought it was hilarious. I didn't see any problems with it. You can also get the Cretaceous cruise from that. Do not... where am I going to put it? I got to put the... I got to put the zipline over something. Oh, yeah, I guess... Oh, do I want the Theros... I do want the Therizinosaur eventually, too. I feel like we probably could put down... There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
Getting pretty close to the park,
the park.
or the... like, middle of it. So let's go and put this innovation center down here.
The aim isn't to control these dinosaurs, but the right genetic modifications could certainly make them safer to live with.
Storm warning. Uh-oh, shit.
Asset transported.
Dead dinosaur. Fuck. Oh, and Montosaur.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset transportation underway.
The Montosaurs are agitated from the storm. I don't blame them. It is not going to get worse. Or not going to get better. It is absolutely going to get worse. There's a chance of it turning into a hurricane.
Asset has been delivered.
I'm just looking at some of the stuff, options we have for stuff to build. Oh, we already have medium nesting areas. Need the aviary research. That's the one. Don't tell me we got another one. No, no, there's still, it's the same one, they're just airlifting it.
Asset
I don't think these things should still be running in storms. I'm pretty sure the first movie was very explicit on that, on why it's a bad idea. Looks like the storm is over now, though, so close all the shelters and release the people back into the park.
We apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
Look, now he's happy. He's got all the female allosaurs to himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
We're welcoming a Compsognathus as we just...
Confirming asset delivery.
Again, we can just carry them over. 6 items.
Asset transportation underway.
View fossils. What do we got? Coordinate fossils? No, we found a lot of fossils. It's absolutely useless. The expedition map. Let's go get some more Pteranodon DNA. And a Geosturbinis? I don't know how to pronounce that. I want just Pteranodon. While we're doing that, we can get the... Where's the aviary? We're gonna get the fun kind of aviary dome.
We are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus.
Let's go ahead and put the... Let's see. That's the fence line.
Transportation complete.
Damn it. Another dead one. No.
Asset being transported. Asset collection request.
The
received.
Dilophosaurs are starting. I see. So that's the fence line, and I want to have a... Put that right there. Shit. I need an undo.
Confirming asset delivery.
Damn it. We keep hitting the wrong
Transportation
button.
underway.
Looks like a good sized aviary. I'm going to put in the dome viewing galleries. That gives a good view right there. Nope, I need the fences. Or the paths first. Paths, there we go. Couldn't find the fucking thing. Let's curve it up a little bit. Try to match the fence line there.
I know some folks are uncomfortable with this, but allowing the animals to fight mirrors their life in the wild, and ultimately will benefit them in captivity.
I'm not uncomfortable with it. Go for it. Let them fight. Ah. Number 8 wants the title of pack leader. Oh. And you won. have a new alpha velociraptor. There we go. That's... You don't like the path link? Yeah, I don't like it being built in segments like that either. But that looks like it's just lopsided enough to make people upset. It's perfect. It's me, I'm people. No, I don't want it to make you upset. Now I say that, but I'm absolutely not fixing it. Because fixing it would mean admitting that I made a mistake, and as we know, I don't make those.
Ladies
put
and
in
gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
I need the... There it is. Put a log entrance right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery,
Attractions.
ready for you to observe our magnificent
I guess that's the only way to
animals.
view them in the, once they're in the aviary. Well, if that's the case, we're probably going to add another bit of it right there to open it up. Right there, too, because it looks like that won't affect the build out too much. I don't want to put one right there, though. Water. That's what I needed. Environment. Gonna make some deep water right there. You know what? They deserve a little bit of, that's the one I'm looking for. Raised terrain. And we flatten the top of that. I don't know how this is going to work, so this might be kind of funny. There we go. I think that's going to look all right. Nope, I need to put a little bit more over here, I think. Make the deep water sections, and we can send that like that. I need piscivore feeders. Feeders. Nope, piscivore. There we go. Not marine fish. Requires water. Well, good news. You're in water. That should be enough. Is it under perch? Yeah, there we go. Why is it putting it up there? What the hell? It's because I was not inside of it when I did it. Okay. It's very particular. Nope, because it's putting it on top of the dome, essentially. Which is why it lets me put one right up there. In the goofiest fucking place imaginable. God, that's gonna be a nightmare to... There we go, just delete it. Just backspace it. There we go. Alright, let's go see how we're doing on fossils. Man, we are researching pteranodons awfully fucking slow. Alright, go back out there and find me some more pteranodons. Can I find some more down here? I'll find a lot more flying ones down here. Can I find one with just pteranodon? Maybe that's why. Because it's mixing in with other ones. Fine, I'll take him. I'll take a gamble with this other weird one. Should, in the meantime, pick what we want our T-Rex to look like. No, let's get the T-Rex enclosure built first. Because that's going to be our main fucking attraction. There was one other thing I wanted to build first. Wasn't there? Okay, let's see. Enclosures. Where are we going to put our T-Rexes? I feel like we should put them right behind here. So let's go ahead and do it like this. We've already got a pathway there. Make sure our T-Rexes have plenty of room. Toss in we need a gate. Make sure we toss in a gate there. Shit, I didn't build an aviary hatchery, did I? That's fine. But we will need the pathway to connect it. Where's the facility path? Those should already all be connected. Alright. Follow this fence line. Yeah. Oh, I should pull it back a little bit, shouldn't I? Shit. Yeah, I don't need it right up against the fence. That'll work. That should give us plenty of room. We can build the enclosure entrances a little bit easier that way. Expedition complete. Perfect. Back that one off a little bit more. There we go. Okay, that should be plenty of space. Oh, good, a storm. You know, we're gonna get ahead of things a little bit here. Where is it at? Go ahead and build
Our restroom is now open to
bathrooms and shelters.
whenever nature calls.
Path not connected. How is the path not connected? Okay, very play Jurassic World Evolution. Hello, yes. I've been playing this for a couple weeks now. It's going well. We're just building the our T-Rex enclosure. Oh, good, a storm. We go ahead and pop those emergency shelters open, just in case. Attractions. That's what I need. Viewing gallery. Should give us decent viewing enclosures there. What the hell is this? A high security mode. Oh, that's neat. We need more viewing stuff. Definitely want to put some trees in here. Let's get one more tree in there, facing like that. Can't tell which way that's facing. There we go. I didn't want to put it on the wrong side of it.
A new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Place. Place. This one's going to get a lot of traffic, I bet. Nope. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't like making like just the very first time I played it. I think the very first time anyone plays it, they just make like boring square enclosures. As soon as I connect all these paths, I'll give you a quick tour of what we have so far. Oh, and I apparently have 2 dead dinosaurs. Great. A lot of mine are getting older. That all of them? That's all the paths. What's dead? Oh, a Lithosaurus.
En route to collect the asset.
What's the other one? It says I have 2. Where's the other dead one? Dilophosaur.
En route to pick up the asset.
Anyway, this is our park so far. It's very sprawling. We've got Dilophosaurs. We had Edmontosauruses here, but I relocated them. Once all my Dilophosaurs die, I'm planning on knocking these fences down and Probably turning this into a Baryonyx and Suchomimus pen. I've got like 1,000 fucking compies. Casually making a vaguely steak. Did I?
Transit has commenced.
Did I make it steak shaped?
Transporting asset.
What the hell kind of steak shape is that? Very vaguely. It's more kidney shaped than anything. You need to get the fuck away from the fence, sir. Don't. Stop jumping on the goddamn fences. Oh my god. My dinosaurs are so unruly. Jesus, like every velociraptor is trying to hunt something on the outside. Oh, I guess I can close all the shelters now. Looks like the storm has passed.
Ladies and
Nobody would eat a kidney. I would.
apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
Oh, look at the little ostrich. Oh, he's sleeping. She's sleeping, sorry. She looks like an incredibly vicious seagull. Which is terrifying in and of itself. Where are my little ones here? There we go. And here we have some itty bitty Morris and Shepidus. Itty bitty, like pocket-sized T-Rexes. I want one for a pet. Phoenix, can I have one? What? I don't see what you're going. If you can find one. Ooh, I accept your challenge. Here's the giant prehistoric catfish. Just swimming around with the other catfish. Oh, he is getting increasingly unhappy about sharing his place with the Atmorosaurus. What the fuck was I doing? T-Rexes. Okay, and Pteranodons. $26. There we go. That'll give us a full Pteranodon genome. But since we've got the T-Rexes going now, we gotta pick how we want them to look. They look like the original. Do we want them to look like Rexy? Fucking classic, let's be honest. I mean, Rexy is undisputed champ. 1997B. This would be the female in the Lost World. Big Edie. Who the fuck is... Oh, never mind. That's one from, Camp Cretaceous? T-Rex 2022. Would that just be Rexy, but older? Oh, no. I've lost track of my Jurassic Park movies. Which one came out in 2022? Fallen Kingdom? Oh, wow. Does that one have feathers? I don't like that. Oh, Little Edie. Oh, that does look pretty cool. Right now, it's a toss-up between either the one from Lost World or Little Edie, because that does look pretty cool. Let's go with it. We gotta go with Little Edie. For the male. We got the male in the Lost World. 2001. Not Lost World. Jurassic Park 3? Ooh, yeah, I kind of like that one. Oh, yeah, let's get that ash gray one. There, go with some rust-colored spots. Yeah, that looks awesome. Traits. Let's see. Make a species happy to come with another species with the trait. Without the trait. That's fine. I guess I don't need amicable, but if I'm only gonna be putting them in a pen with themselves, I can't imagine what else I would put in with the T-Rex unless I want to see it just eat something for fun. So save and exit. Wow, 1.2 million. These things are cheaper than Megalodons? What the fuck? That doesn't make any damn sense. I figured the Megalodon would be, you know... Or the T-Rex would be the most expensive ones, period. Expedition C. Oh, I need to get Suchomimus genome, don't I? Uh-oh, another dead dinosaur. Oh.
Assets requiring collection.
You know, I should have put nesting grounds in there to start with, but I think at this point it's a little too late. Because I don't know if all the elderly dinosaurs are going to be able to fuck fast enough to make baby dinosaurs. So, I may have to revisit that at some point. Wasn't I doing some... I was putting... Yeah. I keep getting distracted with one of it. I wanted to make some stegosaurs to put in the herbivore enclosure, too. And pteranodons for that. Oh, another one, or is that the same one? Okay, it's the same one. I've got the pteranodon genome, so...
Assets in the air.
All my scientists are busy. So we need scientists. So we gotta wait another about 2 minutes to get some scientists freed up before we can get the open air aviary going. Which seems like a terrible idea, having an aviary with no fences. Go ahead and get our traditional cherry blossom decorations along our path here. Because I think they're pretty. Low health. What has low health? I will check that out in a moment. There we go. Low health. What the hell? Why do you have low health? You're looking for food? It's all around you, you big idiot. These other ones are happy. Did you just wander off? I think that's all that happened. He just wandered off and got too far away from his food source. Stegosaurus. Yeah, I did make some. Intolerant. So that means I need to put them away from each other. Begin incubation. No, I don't have the big enough genome for that. But we can get a herd of 2 stegosaurus for now. Now I'll have to find somewhere else, some weird part of the park to put them in. Maybe up here-ish. Plunk them down over here on the other side of the little mountain. See, I keep getting distracted. Oh my god, I really need my raptors to stop coordinating. I'm not digging the synchronized attacks. I remember that's what happened in the first book and first movie. The raptors synchronized their attacks on the fences and broke out at roughly the same time. That's why they're in the... What? Oh! Apparently made another Megalodon. Yeah, sure. I wonder... I can't remember how long ago I did that. Oh, I do remember, because I thought I had 3. And I looked down and I could only see 2. And I was terrified that somehow I had lost a gigantic shark. Which seems implausible. 7 minutes to the Megalodons. Ugh. So I know that the T-Rexes are going to need water, at least. Not paths. Environment. Water. Let's go ahead and give the T-Rexes a couple of hills. Maybe not that steep. There we go. Let's smooth that back out. There we go. Alright, expedition. I need to stop for a second and just let all my shit tick over. So no more expeditions for a minute. I do think that we can... Yes, select a T-Rex egg. Thirsty, aggressive, and intelligent. That seems like a very bad combination for a T-Rex, but you know what? Gotta go with no egg selected. I selected that one. There we go.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Ah, 10 minutes. But the stegosaurs are done. Fuck's my enclosures. There it is. I'm not identified ailment. Yeah, I'm falling a little behind on my my research for the and welfare for the
En route to collect the asset.
animals. DLP-08 has been diagnosed with damaged tooth. I gotta be honest, at this point, I'm just kind of waiting for the Dilophosaurus to die. They are a little more troubled than they're worth it at the moment because, my god, they will not stop attacking the fences. Ah, yes, a lovely view here of this man. Why are people in there? Dead dinosaur. Who died? Aw.
En route to collect the asset.
The Morus
Ladies
Intrepidus.
and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Stegosaurus to the park.
Our Stegosaur. Fuck, that thing's fat. Holy shit.
Transport of asset.
Jesus. Fucking badass. Dude, you wandered so far away from your pack. All the other Parasaurolosaurs are over here. You got lost. It requires tranquilization. Okay, then I guess I'm going to trank that one.
Stegosaurus might seem calm and docile, but there's no sense letting your guard down. If it's uncomfortable or provoked, it could do a lot of damage to our fences. Trust me on that.
Five comfort issues. What are your comfort issues? You're missing cover, ground fiber, ground fruit, and water. Well, water you'll find. You just gotta explore. You need ground fiber and fruits.
Transportation complete.
You want a little bit more water? I can give you some. Ah, shit, I fucked that up. There we go. That one and... Yeah, there we go. So hard to mess with the water sometimes here. There we go. Multiple pools flowing down. I like that. The multiple pools flowing down into one. It looks better. Shit, where'd you go? Where'd the Stegosaur go? How the hell do I keep losing dinosaurs? There it is. Christ. I mean, water. You just got, again, you gotta explore. There is water in your area. You need cover. I'll give you some water too. Yeah, I'll put some back here. There we go. I don't like those trees. They just look a little out of sorts there. Giant redwoods are probably gonna be the best. There we go. That'll work. Too few adults. Apparently, I need another Stegosaur. So, okay, we'll make at least one more Stegosaur. Now, saw the notification that our Megalodon was ready to release. And we have an expedition done, too. Let's see, what else do we want to try to get? I'm not going to be able to get every single species, so we're going to have to pick some of the bigger ones. Acrocanthosaurus. Yeah, might as well finish out the Allosaur genome. Uh-oh. The Stegosaurs are fighting. Oh! They're shockingly agile. Why are you fighting? You get the shit beat out of you and you're happy about it? Alright. Nope, wrong button. Stegosaur batch finished synthesizing, so let's go ahead and toss that in the incubator. Oh, we get 2 of them. But we don't have enough of the genome to make one of them a male. Alright, so those are going.
Synthesis procedure.
Before I get distracted again, let's go release our other Megalodon. Our brand new Megalodon. I like just the ominous. God, that's so cool. Uh-oh, another dead one.
Welcome a megalodon to the park.
Heading to collect the asset.
That is not a baby shark. That is a big shark. That thing is not a baby.
There is nothing quite like feeding time at our marine reptile enclosure. Keep an eye on our feeding timetable and join us for an absolute...
Was one of them going for a feeder? Are you lining up for it? You are not. You just hatched. Are you lining up?
Transportation underway.
Oh, I think she might be. Guests want more shopping amenities. The guests can fuck off. They'll give them what I want. I guess I shouldn't be complaining if they want to spend money in my park, should I? Oh, I think it's going to go for it. I think she's going for it. Yeah. And we feed them great whites. I don't know why we don't feed them something like whales. I figure it seems like we get a lot more bang for our buck if we fed them whales. Ooh, 40 seconds until our T-Rex. Though I feel like we should probably make 2 T-Rexes. Just so our one doesn't get lonely. I was kind of hoping that we get 2 eggs out of that one batch, but scientist's busy, so I can't at the moment. I'd like to have a male T-Rex and a female T-Rex. Uh-oh. Why are you two fighting? Neither one of you is the alpha. You're also both old. No, sometimes dinosaurs are gonna fight. It happens. Dinosaurs. Okay, so that's gonna be our T-Rex. So let's go ahead and start making another one. Let's just put every scientist we have on this task. Want it done fast. 1:30. Because I'd like to get a male T-Rex, like I said, a male T-Rex and a female T-Rex. Then I think we'll be set. How many? We got 3 Dilophosaurs left. Handful of Velociraptors. Where're my Osteraptors? Oh, I only have 3 of them left? Hmm. We've got a nice little herbivore paddock there. I like this top-down view. No, let's go ahead and put some in minis then, since guests are asking for it. While we have a couple minutes. Guests. You want let's put in a large hotel. Where can we put a large hotel? I could guess like towards the middle of the park. I think we might be able to squeeze one in maybe here-ish if we re-flatten that back out. Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to put a nice large hotel right there. I do kind of like that one with the large open deck. I'm not really digging the castle look on that one. I do like the bar on top. That feels like it's a nice feature. That fits more with the cherry blossom aesthetic, but you can't really see anything from the top floors. I'm kind of thinking that one. And we can have it facing the T-Rex enclosure. Now we should wedge it that way, so that it's facing the T-Rex and the Velociraptors.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your
Nope.
comfort,
Wrong
we
button.
increase the hotel capacity of the park.
We can put some water features back in. Our old favorite cherry blossom trees. I think that's a very scenic little hotel that already has a bunch of people in it. My God, you people were ready to stay in the park. Ah. We have finished synthesizing the eggs. Select eggs. Oh, we got 2 eggs out of this one. I think I'm going to make at least one of them male. The Asia one reminded me of your FF house. Maybe I'll put one of those in towards the another large hotel in for the Dunkleosteuses. So the Namazu can be by the Namazu. There we go. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to T-Rexes. Yes, we can put in another... There it is. Do I have space for this? Surely I do. You know what? I can fit it in right there if I delete part of this road. You can put in just had it, large hotel. Ease it back a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Put it in a little pool right there. There we go. Now you've got the Zen Garden right up next to the Dunkleosteus Lagoon. Actually, doesn't look that bad right there. Research, guess. Let's go ahead and get the large amenity building too. It looks like we have a bunch of fossils we can research too. The faster we clear these out. Ah, our T-Rexes are ready. Let's go ahead and transport TRX-001.
Heading to collect the asset.
Before we do that, I need to put in a live prey feeder. Seven goat feeders. I just got an achievement for something. Cannot see it since it didn't pop up. Uh-oh, dead dinosaur. Lystrosaurus, aw.
Asset to be collected. Transporting asset.
Phoenix, how do you spell Namazu? Namazu, perfect. We have the Namazu view.
Asset has been collected.
Here we go. Another fight between my raptors. Oh, path there. I'll connect that one. Oh, hold on. I need a...
Efficiency like you've shown can only be the marker of great ambition.
We almost
I
missed
think you
it.
and I share that quality.
What can be said about the Tyrannosaurus Rex that hasn't been said 1,000 times before? It's an incredible, highly developed predator. Probably the best-known dinosaur out there to boot. And yet it never fails to impress. And terrify. It's a valuable addition to our collection.
Pasture.
As long as we keep it secure.
They should have plenty of that. And sand. You want arid. You can have some sandy water. Maybe not that one. Maybe I'll just encase that one in some sand. You want arid. So you should have plenty of arid when you... Come on. Just need one more tick higher. Yes! Our T-Rex is happy. It's majestic looking. Oh, it's perfect timing. Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and get the rest of your family in there. I'm losing the way in my own fucking park. T-Rex number 2.
Asset to be collected.
And 3. And while that's going on, I can connect these amenities. Where's the other one at? There it is.
Ladies and
Uh-oh.
gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our Tyrannosaurus Rex to the park.
Dead dinosaur. What's this one? Another Morris Intrepidus dead.
Asset requiring collection.
I think for the rest of the stream, we're probably going to focus on getting everything up to speed here. Amenity-wise, things like that. Stuff to just beautify the park with. Or that guests have been clamoring for.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our Tyrannosaurus Rex to the park.
Asset transportation in progress.
We should have some amenity coverage now.
Asset has been collected.
Alright, we're getting decent amenity coverage. Yeah, I figured we'd need one over here. You can toss it right there. Storm warning. Perfect. Fix the shelters immediately. Are you kidding me? Yes, fix those. There's a fucking storm coming. It figures. I get a T-Rex, and then we immediately get... She's immediately agitated.
Asset has been delivered.
Uh-oh. Are they going to get along? We're not missing Arid. Ugh. Oh, they're fighting. Ooh.
Delivery complete.
Ah! New Alpha T-Rex. I don't like how close you're getting to that fence. Please get away from it. It's a level 5 fence, and oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I fucked up. I fucked up. No, actually, it should be fine since they're. How did this work in the base game? Because they must have raised their ratings at some point. Okay. I have to carefully replace the fences, tear down the fences, and immediately put the new ones up. In a delicate balancing act. But I have the emergency shelters open at the moment, so should not have any escapes. I also need to stop queuing them up like that because it is actually building them in order. So I at least need to stop queuing up like different sections of it at a time. Can immediately go into just, you know, one right after the other. What do we get? Another Moros Intrepid. No, Lystrosaurus.
Picking up asset.
Hold on. If the T-Rexes are security rating level 6, what the hell is the Indominus? Alright, now they're actually getting closer to the fence, so I do need to be strategic in how I replace it.
Transporting asset.
Ah, dead dinosaurs. God damn it. Fucking stop dying, assholes. No, I had the power to fix this and plan ahead for this, and I just didn't. Okay, now I think we're safe. That's an Edmontosaurus. Aw.
Picking up asset.
Once those tags clear, then I believe something has them agitated. I don't like that. Uh-oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're getting a coat. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought it was charging the fence. Get there. You should have plenty of space now.
Asset in transit.
Alright, looks like those tags have finally cleared. So I think that I can... How are you missing cover? Now you're missing pasture. Oh my God, you're so needy. Pay attention. Okay. The other one's okay. All right, they're all... There's 1, 2. Where's number 3? Okay, the T-Rexes are all happy. Ah! Okay. Okay. Continue our search on the Suchomimus and Allosaurus. No, I don't really want more expeditions at the moment. What research do we have? Hybrids. So we do have hybrids in this game. We have the Disortus Rex from the new movie. Don't I need... I apparently don't. I only need the genome for the... Okay, interesting. So I can just go straight for the hybrids on the other ones. Except for the I can get the Mutodon and Distortus Rex. But I need the Giganotosaurus genome for the Indominus. Okay, I see. Scorpius Rex, the first one. Spinoceratops. Spinoraptor. That's a terrible combination. A Spinosaurus and a Velociraptor? Are you fucking kidding me? Stegoceratops? Nah, I don't like the way that one looks. Enclosures. What do we have in enclosures? Oh, the nests. Dig sites. What's left? Oh, we've got 2 herbivore dig sites. A herbivore and a flying one. Why not? Let's go ahead and clear that out. Can we go and get the other one too? Nope, scientist busy. Operations. Can we... Power 2. I don't need that. I have power turned off. Yes. Hyperloop. Alright, so we're starting to get everything here. Attractions. Oh, amphitheater. I wanted to build an amphitheater in the T-Rex enclosure. How does this work? I see. Alright, so we can just delete that section of it. Put in an amphitheater. Let's go ahead and say right there. And I believe Okay, we just connect it that way. Yeah. Let's go ahead and delete that one little section right there. There we go, straight to that one. Yeah. And if I have this right, delete that and that section of the fence. Oh, I guess I should close the emergency shelters at some point, shouldn't I? I think I got a little wide there, but that's okay. I think that now put maybe a carnivore feeder right there. They will occasionally come into the amphitheater. Close all the shelters, and they should start coming out now.
Gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
I do have to say, though, this amphitheater with a T-Rex.
This spectacular amphitheater removes the reinforced barriers that separate man from dinosaur. Ladies and gentlemen, cast your eyes upon these prehistorical wonders.
So every now and then, a T-Rex should wander into this enclosure. You know, with people perfectly at bite height. Like, I could see maybe like that second or third or the top row. Not that first one. That seems like a recipe for disaster. I should have done it with raptors. Fuck, I never released any pteranodons, did I? God damn it. Alright, so I said we were going to chill and... But we're obviously not, since I need to make some flying dinosaurs now. Traits. Yeah, that's fine. Pteranodons, go and make some more. Can I put in another batch? Nope, additional bays. I don't have that one yet. Okay, so it's an actual unlock requirement for that. Alright. So we're going to make releasing the Pteranodons the last thing we do on stream here, because we're getting right about the end. Aww. Look at her, just basking in the sun like that. That's adorable. Sorry, I was responding to a text. I dropped my car's key fob this morning on my way out the door, and it just fucking exploded. I was able to. 'Cause normally, you know, it's fallen apart before, and I've been able to patch it back together. But just this time, it broke into so many pieces that I had trouble reassembling it. And the problem is that it's one of those new ones where if I don't have the key fob on me, my car will not unlock. It will not drive either. But thankfully, I was able to get it rigged up enough to the point where it was working again. And I have my friend drop off the spare that I gave him ages ago. Back when I took a very lengthy vacation around the U.S. With Phoenix, actually. We saw the sights. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun on that trip. Except in New York when we both got sick for like 2 days. I think more than that, really. Oh, that's a cool shot. Sorry, I had to capture it because that was just really cool. 5 comfort issues. Well, stop wandering over there. Ah. Go back to where you're more comfortable. Over here. You know what? No, I can't do that. That's a little too mean. Ready for incubation. Okay, so let's give the male one in there. We got 2 out of this batch. So we had 3 in the other ones. Yeah, we'll do that. We need to decorate this. Let's see. Toggle random rotation. Semicolon. There we go. We already have it. And random scale. Remember right, I think they will actually land on the rocks too. Ah, 4 minutes to the eggs already. We are making a nice, tidy little profit, though. 31 million. Yeah, 5 stars. $1 million per minute. Very nice. Browse contracts. What you got for me? You know what? I think I can do all of these. Contract complete.
Efficiency like you've shown can only be the marker of great ambition. I think you and I share that quality.
Have 4. Oh, so close to. Only have 5,000? That's annoying. Why aren't people going around in the? We've got some people walking on the path. I guess I need like some more. There are buildings you can put in to attract like certain types of people. Sorry, there was one more thing I wanted to put in. Just because it's really fucking funny. Do not question. Look, that's a very tall elevator. Look at that. There's people already going on it. I bet I could talk Xavier into ziplining over a T-Rex pin. Fuck, I might do it. We are awfully close to that tree, though, but we're fine. Look at that. People are going on a steady pace, too. Ziplining over T-Rexes. I see, it's an instant hit. Wow, they're really fucking going. Visible dinosaur 0. Fuck you. Where are they? Oh, we have one going into the amphitheater? Oh, I think we do. We've still got a minute 30 until our pteranodons are done. Oh my god, those poor goats are terrified. That's a carnivore feeder. I need a live prey feeder. Oh yeah, there's a crowd all of a sudden. Holy shit. That is a little too close to comfort.
John Hammond dreamt of bringing this outstanding structure. Now, the dreams of a visionary have been fully realized, and an extraordinary experience awaits.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty cool, but I got a feeling that, you know, there's idiots that jump over fences into stuff like lion enclosures and stuff like that. You know, some asshole is getting drunk and hopping over that railing because he thinks he can fight a fucking T-Rex. Anyway, let's put in a live prey feeder here.
We hope that you have been thoroughly enjoying your visit to the park. Sit back.
Yeah, I need to get
And be prepared
another shot of that
to
too.
be amazed by our jaw-dropping dinosaurs.
I wish I would have gotten one of it roaring. Dinosaur on the Moon. A luxury boundary pushing chef wants to offer a dining experience like no other. Are you kidding me? Oh, they just want an omelet. Nah. Dinosaurs aren't for eating, they're for looking at. Man, they are just... Phoenix, I think the public is disagreeing with you because this zip line is very popular. Hatchery. There it is. We can release our pteranodons. They immediately fly away.
The pteranodon isn't actually a dinosaur, but a prehistoric reptile. A flying reptile at that. Imagine the spectacle of these animals soaring through the skies. Well, I guess we don't need to imagine it since we've added them to our collection.
There we go. And now we've got a nice little flock. That's a little weird, guys. You get released and you immediately just start crawling. Or walking around. Well, at least they're happy, though. Oh, I was hoping we had another one in there. All right, I think that's where we're going to call the stream for tonight. I don't see any of my usual targets my raid targets on. So I think I might just call it here. We are going to be picking it back up with on Wednesdays with some what won the poll? Super Metroid, which I'm very much looking forward to. That will be fun. I'm totally not biased towards the Metroid series at all. All right, so I hope everyone enjoyed. Hopefully we'll have Cat Cam back by then. I'll have some. I may just forcibly conscript either Pico or Nero. Oh no, me being forcibly Metroid. I know, right? How will I ever manage? I actually have not played Super Metroid in a while, so that will be fun. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for the new people who stopped by. Hope you like what you saw. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.